Hello everyone, who here knows My Little Pony? Obviously we all know about My Little Pony, and we all know it's a show for little girls. However, one day I went to Pop Culture Convention and I saw a lot of My Little Ponies merchandise, and I even see adult people so into My Little Pony. Hold on a sec, I saw My Little Pony is for little girl. That's what I thought. But I was concerned that something that meant some show that's for little girl meant actually attract adults. So that's why I decided to go to meet those people, and I look around and even see why the people what's so interest My Little Pony, and I even try to find someone to interview, like why do they like My Little Pony. But eventually I managed to find one dude who was willing to take his time to interview.
Why do I like My Little Pony? It's almost a question of why not, because it's kind of that show that you watch and make you say, God, that's cute. That's like the enticing factor that just gets you to nibble on the bait. And when the way it hooks you is that the way I watch it and I realize I can actually relate to this.
How did you become a brony?
How did I become a brony? That depends on how you interpret the word brony. If you see brony as just a fan of the show versus some people like us who are crazy fans of the show and will go an extra mile, will attend conventions and stuff. Because there are people, I believe, who are just fans who will watch the show but they won't care about the fandom. So if you define brony as someone who's in the fandom actively, and I would say I joined the brony fandom because it's different. People in the brony fandom want to be different. We are in ourselves a defiance of societal culture that says men are not supposed to watch shows like this. And I like to stick it to the man, so... Pony, yeah, that's actually a very big difference because favorite character can involve Discord and all that. For me, it has to be Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie, okay.
It's just the way I relate to her. Particularly in the country where I'm from, that's something that people like me should be afraid of, but I've gotten quite used to it. My favorite color was pink even way before I joined the brony fandom, so yeah, I had bigger things to worry about back then. This is probably like an evolution of it.
So after the interview, I decided to watch the show, to have a look what the show's about and what's in the show that will attract adults. So I'm just gonna I'll just have a look at one episode and see what it's like. Okay, here's the show start.
Once upon a time, in the magical land of Equestria, there were two regal sisters who ruled together and created... Why so glum, my faithful student? Are you not happy that your quest is complete and you can return to your studies at Canterlot? That's just it. Just when I learn how wonderful it is to have friends, I have to leave them. Spike, take a note, please. I, Princess Celestia, hereby decree that the unicorn Twilight Sparkle shall take on a new mission for Equestria. It's a trap!